Rhys, great team performance, but a great one from yourself as well. You know, 2 tries in the man of the match.
Yeah, mate, it was a tough one. We knew it was going to be tough. They've been playing some pretty good footy, and they really came back at us in the second stint of that first half. So we knew we had to tie in and work as a unit, and it worked out for us.
It was just like in respect to the ball that we needed. You know, the first half, cheap penalties, cheap errors. Kind of played ourselves out of the game really, but you know, we came out in the second half and you know, Dobbo is a leader and Trav and you know, all the guys dug in and you know, put on a good performance.
All that aside, all the fixing up you did at the half-time break there, did you foresee a scoreline ending up like that?
Well, you know, we just thought we knew what we were capable of and we didn't show our potential in the first half really, and you know, to come out in the second half was to show what we actually can do.
And I guess as a team, as a performance, that was just what the doctor ordered.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, coming off the back of a couple of defeats and, you know, just to pick things up. We know we've been playing well and for patches of games, but not a full 80. So we're glad we can, you know, put a performance on. There's still things to work on, but you know, we come out with a win, which is the main thing.
Yeah, mate, we needed a tough one. We needed to get in that arm wrestler and try and get the points.
There were a few nerves at half-time when you went in behind.
No, mate, we knew we'd played some good footy, but we knew we had to lock it up as they're a good quality side, so we're just happy we did it. We just wanted it to cut down their points. We weren't too worried about our points. We just wanted to get a defensive battle and work on that, and it seemed to work for us.
It was, you know, scoreline aside, it was a real physical contest at times out there today.
Yeah, it was a really good test, especially in the middle. They got some really quality players, and then you got a 7 like Timmy Smith and that, they got some strikes, so yeah, it was a good win.
A real physical battle out there as well at times, you know, some incredible hits going. I think Lincoln Withers went through about 5 shirts.
Yeah, well, they're a tough side out there, Wakefield, and no side in Super League can be underestimated, and you know, it's just part of the game. You're going to get bumps and bruises and bust noses, and you know, you're going to be bleeding, so it's a rough and tough game, but you know, like I said before, the win was the main thing today.
We had some blocks that came up with 2, 3, 4 errors during the course of the game, which is, you know, going to put you behind the 8 ball a bit, and you know, start to lose that energy battle. And you know, we talked about that in the first half, how we overcame that a little bit, and we finished really strongly for the last 20-25 minutes of the game. You know, but some of the stuff we did plain and simple in that second half weren't good enough, and you know, we're at a point in our season now where you know, we've one of 2 roads to go down, and you know, the road that we want to go down is to go and challenge for that 8th spot. But performances like that second 40 are going to get us nowhere near it. And you know, we've got a week in front of us that we've got a big derby game coming up. Obviously, the big stage at the Magic weekend, and you know, we got a quick turnaround to try and fix up a few things from there. But you know, I've asked the players in the changing room after to be pretty honest and pretty critical about the second half performance individually, and you know, we'll get ready for a big game next week.
A win, but I get the feeling that you know, in your mind, there's plenty to work on and tighten up ahead of a big game next week.
Yeah, in the first half, I suppose we missed a few chances, and you know, we gave up possession a little bit too easily, and that was disappointing. But you know, the second half it was, you know, much improved, and hopefully we can build on that for next week. Wakey, a pretty good side, and we thought it was going to be a tight tussle. But the most important thing for us was to, you know, cut out, you know, some of our silly errors and compete a little bit harder with the ball.
Is that final scoreline and the fact you put your foot on the pedal, so to speak, in the second half, testament to how well you did play in that second 40 minutes?
Yeah, I think, you know, the boys have worked hard for that, and you know, a decent performance has been coming, and you know, as I said, now we need to try and build on this and build some momentum for the rest of the season.